So amid the current mood of peace and cooperation between the two Koreas, an annual forum is taking place on South Korea's southernmost island of Jeju, during which participants are discussing how to achieve peace and prosperity across Asia. And we have our Oh Soo-young over at the scene to give us more details on her smartphone. All right, so Soo-young, this forum, dubbed the Davos of Korea, has seen quite a sizable turnout this year, hasn't it?
It has indeed, Jiyoon. Hundreds, including world-renowned opinion leaders, diplomats and government leaders, have gathered here on Jeju Island on Wednesday for an opening ceremony, although the sessions themselves began the day before under the theme of Reengineering Peace for Asia. About 5,000 people from 80 countries are expected to participate. The forum has come at a very timely moment, Jiyoon, following the two inter-Korean summits and the subsequent North Korea-US summit that produced a 4-point joint statement between Kim Jong-un and Donald Trump on denuclearization and improving bilateral ties. So much of the discussions during this three-day forum are dedicated to the question of maintaining the current momentum towards peace on the Korean Peninsula and turning this peace into a permanent peace regime. That includes the prospect of formally ending the 1950-53 Korean War that was concluded with an armistice agreement and potentially striking up a peace treaty between the two sides. Cooperation between the two Koreas and the United States, as well as regional countries with vested interests such as China, Japan and Russia, is also a key issue under discussion.
I think it's quite meaningful holding the talks on Jeju Island, which is a location that symbolizes peace.
That's right. In fact, both leaders from South and North Korea have in the past used the expression from Mount Halla, situated on this island, to North Korea's northernmost Mount Baekdu when they were discussing peace and even unity on the Korean Peninsula. So, in fact, President Moon Jae-in and North Korean leader Kim Jong-un held a tree planting ceremony on the day of their first summit, with soil taken from both mountains. The Jeju Forum itself was first launched in 2001 to mark the one-year anniversary of the first ever inter-Korean summit, held between then leaders Kim Dae-jung and Kim Jong-il. Former South Korean President Roh Moo-hyun, in fact, participated in the forum himself in 2007 before his own summit with Kim Jong-il. So there's quite a lot of significance here. It's arguably the best place to discuss how to establish permanent peace, not only on the Korean Peninsula, but across the wider Asia-Pacific region. We'll keep you up to date with some of the major discussions that take place here. Back to you, Jiyoon.